Hey everybody, this is Carlos from Foresight Effects and TradingMission.com, and here's a video following up with a lot of questions about the inner circle. What can I learn with the methodology? First of all, you're going to learn an exclusive trade secret. It is actually a trade secret that has been filed, and we're working on a intellectual property patent on it. So first thing first, so you can see the value of what I'm saying. This is serious stuff. We're running a multiple 5-figure per month, 6 figures per year, solid for 5 years straight, and strictly using this specific methodology. So it's being proven, it's being tested, and it's just plain and simple pretty awesome. I have here in front of me, and let me just squeeze in. I have a 10-minute chart with the Japanese yen. This is based on futures spot market. And what I'm going to try to do here is to show you the power of the information that we have. How can I apply this information in terms of structuring an opportunity? And right now, as I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now here, I'm trying to look for an opportunity based on time frames and price action itself. So the first thing that I'll do is just go to the 50-minute chart and try to see what's going on. Plain and simple, what you're going to learn, the way that we trade it, and I teach you, is we try to go for a reverse engineer. That's one of the secret traits that I actually deploy. You want to see what the market has done recently and try to see where they come up from. This is a very robust downtrend move as we speak. So the market is definitely on a downtrend. We notice here that on the overnight session, the market made it low, and they just barely retested right here. Actually, we went long against this bottom formation, and one of the things that I like about the yen, it's just it pretty resembles pretty close actually the indices market, and it's pretty awesome, and the volatility is very nice, providing us with a lot of opportunities to capitalize on this market. So this is a downtrend. I noticed that the market just plain and simple took and tested the previous low. I'm going to try to look for an opportunity to set our setups here and try to make at least $100 out of it. So just for the sake of simplicity. And to do that, we just need to understand based on price action where we're going, what we want to do. Based on price action, we're making new lows. This is a downtrend. This pullback right here failed to take the prior high, so we're sustaining ourselves as a sell setup. If that's the case, I just need to verify. Here's the beauty of it. I'm going to identify if what the market is holding right now is a great place to sell. Let's just do that right now. Obviously, I'm going to do the magic myself and then come back with the analysis. All right, guys, we're back, and basically, I created what we call the energy zone. And if you notice, there's a smaller box within it that I just changed the color for representative purpose only, so you can see the difference of it. I noticed that the blue box identifies us as a potential reversal point. All right, so this is what we call the area where most of the resistance will start hitting in the buyer sections in the area. So it's kind of a intended beginning stages of understanding the market should not go any further than that. Now, here's a cool thing. Beyond the scope of the top of this green box right there, that is 83.79. You can see it on the right side, right there, 83.79. If the prices break beyond that point, that indicates that the intended pullback is not going to be finished, and it's going to be overextended further up, targeting the areas of probably 83.90 all the way to 83.96. Okay, but based on what we have analyzed before, we are on a strong downward movement, and the way that we see it, it's a market should hold a little bit here, and they might consider a further decline in terms of what we can expect. We already see how the market is holding. We can clearly see right there a doji. If we change here to bar charts, you can see right there a very nice doji. So that's another reversal point. Take a look how the market just tested the zone with another doji. So these are two warning signals of a potential exhaustion point towards the upper side. You will learn specifically all of this once you enroll. And once again, we're teaching you a way of trading that it's self-adapting into the market. This is not some guru kind of thing trying to figure it out if it's going to work out or not. Guys, this is the real thing. All right, so right now all I have to do is just find an opportunity to see if indeed these guys are holding all the way up there So far, it looks pretty good to me in terms of market is holding. There's not much follow through because most of the moving already happened in the morning. But nevertheless, we're right now hitting 12 noon. So pretty much the European session is closed. So liquidity has grown thin. That's dried thing. I'm sorry. So it might take a while. Now, here's the amazing thing. The analysis says and stipulates that if we break above the 83.79, we see a further upward movement to the 83.90 to 83.96. Further down, if we have a sell setup as we're looking to it right now, let me just place a sell setup. There you go. So we're placing ourselves into a short position that just gave us a 1 tick difference of fill. Not bad at all. We got it on points right there. So we're feeling keen that the market is indeed failing to continue on an upward movement. Now, if they continue down as we're expecting it, here's the beauty. You're going to be able, based on the information that you're going to have. Now, take a look. We're just using a plain simple chart, no indicators, nothing, just pure price action analysis. Based on what the market has done before, I can clearly see that the potential movement could be represented into 83.55 to 83.54, possibly even further down to the 53.40. How long is this going to take is the only problem that no trader ever is going to be able to know if the exact time that it's going to take. This could happen in one straight bar, as it could take probably a couple hours or minutes. We don't know. But we definitely have the second best choice or scenario, which is we know where it's going to happen. We also know pretty much between which time, which time frame to look for, and understand what are the times that has less movement or volatility in place. So right now, as I say, we're pretty much in the doldrum area. Pretty much understand that the market doesn't move all the way up until 130, where the momentum spiked back in. So we might have to wait here and wait until the markets start moving. If we go back in time, pretty much at 12 noon yesterday, we can see that the market moved a little bit. Let's see how many points it did moved. Let's just take this movement right here. 15 pips in this case, $150, which is pretty much what we're looking for to make at least 100. If we made the entry at 71, 61 will dictate that 100. So I'm going to mark that. Let's just do that. 61. 61 will represent to us a 10-point net clean move, or $100 into this area. Now, the main focus is that we knew exactly that the market was coming down. We knew exactly where the market is most likely reversing. And most importantly, we know exactly where the market most likely will, shouldn't be going to. So we're going to place a limit of loss right here at the top side of this area. I'll teach you precisely where to place your stop and why. So that way you're going to be very well you're going to be very well established in terms of seeing the market expand and contract, giving enough space for the market to breathe and move and still being right in the trend. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video and bring back the results, positive or negative. The point is that we're betting that the market is going to the downside. We know based on this new information that the market is going to reach either, at least we're looking for 10, but we know that they're going to move all the way to 54, which is awesome because the potential trade outcome based on the analysis that you're going to learn is about 17 ticks, and I'm talking in a 15-minute chart. I don't like trading off of these charts, but nevertheless that's what it says. And the next one is 32, so we're looking for 17 to 32 point move on our favor. We followed through the analysis and basically execute it, and now it's time for letting it go and ride. I'm going to pause the video and bring back the results. Alright guys, we're back, and as you can see, it's been quite a while, but it's just about letting it go and wait patiently. Once you have the knowledge and the blueprint of how to do it, this is the Japanese yen right at the specific time where there's supposed to be no movement whatsoever. There you go guys, but we knew exactly where the market will most likely held. We knew exactly how far up they will go without actually conveying a potential reversal, and we got $125. So we pretty much can do a close, and I guess this is not even the target. The target is actually down here at 83.54, and as you can see, we're on the way down toward that target, but we were aiming to make at least 10 points. That was $125 right off the bat. Very easy by knowing exactly what to do. Now here's a question that I have: how much do you think it's worth understanding the value of what I just demonstrate here live for you? We didn't came up with this. I just did it right live here in front of you. Here's a timestamp of what we did it. Just go back in the video and check that out. Guys, I'm teaching you and I'm offering you the opportunity of a lifetime to gain what really works in the hundreds of thousands of BS stuff that is online out there. If you want to learn how to trade professionally, you really want to control the knowledge of most likely what to expect from the market and predict market movement with pretty much high accuracy, this is the opportunity. Just check us out. You're never gonna regret understanding and learning this information. This has not been taught anywhere else. It's a trade secret for us. It is being producing constant high percentage of winning ratios. Yes, we lose sometimes. I'm not saying that we don't, but we know exactly how much we're willing to lose. I already explained to you. If we're willing to lose, it's going to be we went short in this area. We will most likely limit our losses in this area. We know exactly how much we're willing to lose, and we know how much exactly we're willing to make. I hope you enjoyed this video as I enjoy doing it for you. If you got any questions, let us know. In the meantime, I hope to see you inside the inner circle and start learning the incredible ways of understanding how to price action move. Price action really can better your understanding of forecasting and put it to work in your side of the market. This is Carlos Diaz, and I'll see you on the next video.